Made it. Sounds like you're popping down to the TAB. 5 minutes, honest. I'll be right back, I swear. I'm just gonna have one beer. Don't worry about it. Come on, babe. Just one beer. Oh, man. I'll be 5 minutes. Alright, no mucking around today. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll do like a big catch up with all the trailers and stuff, because there's actually quite a few. There's a few little bits and pieces that have popped out in the last couple of days, which is kind of awesome. So yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Oh man, it's freezing. Why are we all covered in blood, man? Oh, that's right. We just finished like decking this fool that was over here. He's only been there for 5 minutes and he's already turned into like petrified bones. A trailer and a couple of videos for Star Ocean's looking real good. I saw like...
So it seems. I got a cousin in Ban Farron's army too.
I saw literally... Oh man. Wow, this camera is like real sensitive compared to compared to Edge of Abyss, man. I'm like, well, I need to chill. I need to just calm down a second on this camera control. Not that I've been playing Edge of Abyss or anything. Like offline or, you know, anything like that. I would never. I haven't played a single minute outside of last night's stream. Not a single minute, man. So the next time, you know, when we log in and we see it and you see my character, it's gonna look exactly the same. I haven't unlocked all the weapons. I haven't unlocked my, you know, upgraded my swords or anything like that. Nothing. I haven't done anything. Trust me. I would never lead you guys astray, man. Chase, how are you, dude? Also a video for Stranger of Paradise DLC, but wouldn't watch that until you played it. Ooh, yeah. Okay, good call. Probably 100% achievements all done. Well, I mean, I've already... Yes. Yeah, I have got all the achievements, but that's not... Wait a second. No. That's not as bad as it sounds, because I actually had 100% of the achievements. I had 100% of the achievements at the end of the stream yesterday. Honest. I already had it there. Dude, I think the 7 achievements for Edge of Abyss were basically like defeat all 7 of the bosses or something like that. It was really, really basic. That's all I know.
Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Day's been rough, but I'm just doing my best to relax before tomorrow. Dude, I'll tell you something. You guys ever take a shower, right? Or a swim? It happens sometimes when you go for a swim as well. And then one of your ears fills up with water. And you're just like... Get out of there! Right? And it just doesn't. It stays there for like a day. Yeah, that's me right now.
Vieta, this land is held in trust
Annoying.
for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
King
I don't care
Loghain.
if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? What's this King Loghain rubbish? Settled? Is this about my father? Oh shit. Here we go. This is gonna cause some trouble right here. I'm gonna just drop this bomb right away. Right, let's just go in. Balls deep, man. Boom.
You're the exile. Aye. Despite your brother Balin's best efforts, sorrow finished what your kinslaying started. Your father is dead.
Of course he's dead.
Oh, you're not getting in.
Kingslayer. Man, this is Game of Thrones. How did Endrin die? My brother's death was a complicated matter. Call me that again and we'll see more slayings. Hey, what the hell is this guy's helmet? That is a cool helmet, man. I like that. How did Endrin die?
Losing 2 sons, one to murder and one to exile, who can blame him for seeking peace among the ancestors?
The Assembly has gone through 12 votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me. A blight is coming. They must unite for Ferelden. The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
What? He's a traitor and a kinslayer. You said it yourself. In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
How about I execute you right on the steps of my home? That's enough. Raise your blade if you're so tough. Loghain is the traitor who killed King Cailan at Ostagar. Intimidate. I think I'm going to intimidate this guy away. Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Oh, look at that guy's hammer.
Free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
I have a funny feeling I should have killed that guy out there. That looked like a really... That looked like a legendary set of armor and like a huge hammer. Damn it. Maybe I should have killed him. I mean, he was wicked and evil, so maybe I would be doing...
Trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. You left chaos to fester in your house, but we must respect your new role.
You're moving your busted refrigerator out, putting a new one in. Got to clean up the path we'll take to get into the house, and that'll be a chore in itself. Oh my god, man. Good luck with that, dude. Someone told me, Jace, a little birdie told me that you are basically an Adonis, right? Glistening in baby oil from head to toe, muscles bulging, right? Every shirt you put on just explodes under the pressure. So why don't you just pick that refrigerator up, put it on your shoulder, and just walk it in there, man? Right? Throw it down on the ground, slap it into place, right? Give it a whack, plug it in. Right? Put those steaks in there and get them ready. Sean, what's up, dude? 5.3 hours in Abyss last night. Ruined. Man, that game. I woke up this morning thinking about Edge of Abyss. It's bad. It's bad news, man.
Fair journeys, Warden.
That game...
Statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors.
They say the Darkspawn have left for the surface. Spare a few bits for an old man.
Now that's a
If only you had come
May
with
the
less
ancestors
trouble time.
protect Branka,
As you
wherever
say.
she is.
I trust Vala, Warden.
Your Highness, you live. We heard what happened. It was an injustice. My master is writing another book about the Idukans. He believes that Prince Balin set you up.
That's exactly what happened. He did set me up, man.
My master has not forgotten how you defended him from Brunton Volney. May Orzammar be kinder to you than the last time you walked the roads.
Oh, I wonder, that guy just noped out. He just 100% blinked out. He teleported. Dwarves aren't supposed to be magical. He was just like, boo. So that's interesting. So if I never stood up for that guy right at the very start when he had his, like, when we were doing, when we were talking about bookkeeping and so on, right? Then maybe that little dude wouldn't have been there. Maybe he'd be writing like a shitty like splash piece on me to the dwarven news, right? The local paper in Orzammar. Hang on a minute. How's Dragon Age going, dude? It's a fantastic game. Fantastic game, dude. Legendary. This is like legendary tier BioWare. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw that you recommended that game, Broken Spell.
What was that?
I'm gonna check that out.
You made for supper last night.
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
Oh my god, that's good. I like it. Mr. Welcome back. Hello. Oh yeah, I did have a look at the new PlayStation Plus store actually. I looked at it for a little bit. I didn't see the point for me personally. Like in terms of like, you know, new RPGs and stuff to play, I was like, nah. I'll stick with my generic one. Oh, here we go. Shit's gonna go down right here, man. This is either gonna be all-out war.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor.
Oh, these guys are gonna be so
None
pissed.
of it is carried in the blood.
Or as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Yo! Oh! Yo, Balin didn't see me just standing in the background? The hell? Where's old mate who just got beheaded?
Exile, you are not to show your face here again. I have enough crime to deal with. I shouldn't have to dump you back in the deep roads.
Yeah, step aside, amateur. I have a new house, the Grey Wardens.
That's right. You found pity topside. The Warden should have better sense when choosing allies. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
I think we should just take this guy's head off as well. He's wicked and evil. There's no question about it. The Blight's coming. I need Orzamar's assistance. Where's Balin? I have unfinished business with him.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Paragons of justice. That's why yeah. Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to. Paragons?
Are you sure you're still a dwarf? Ancestors have patience. If Branka could hear this. Well, I wouldn't be standing in dried blood. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Am I supposed to have brought... Should I have brought Shale into Orzammar?
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. Blame yourself for that. The deaths in your house brought us here. And still the tavern is open, and the market is busy. Orzammar has suffered worse. The ancestors will see us through.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Oh, you cheeky... Man, this guy... It can be good or bad to bring him. So, Shale loves me. So, Shale's like reputation with me is almost at the top. It's like 90 something. So, does it matter? If he likes me, will he be chill?
For a tiny people, they certainly build high ceilings.
I don't want him to I don't want him to just, you know, come in here and just start like swinging.
We are honored to serve you, Grey Warden.
Filda.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? I can move aside. I don't have much to bring them.
Who are you? Did I hear you mention your son?
My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him? Your son's missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to go look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm going down there anyway. I'm a Grey Warden, that's what we do. I didn't say I'd do it for free, you better dig deep.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
You recommend bringing Shale. Okay, so I should legit just go back outside, grab Shale, then come back in? Oh, I'll do it. Or have I already...
The tower is ever going to get back to what it was when...
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with.
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you were right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
Huh. Okay, so there's a way in here that I can do it, you said? I mean, I could do it just out there, but...
Shall be done.
Where do I change teams? The Proving Grounds? The Deep Road. Where do I change teams in here? Oh, right. Wait, I can do it here. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Lost it. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, my bad, my bad. Shell, what's up, boss? Wait, what? I didn't know she was broken.
My friend.
Level 13 warrior, huh? Oh wow, what a hell. Killing blow. Stone Roar. What is this? Earthen Grasp. Stone Aura, Inner Reserves. Oh, that is awesome. Renewed Assault. I kind of like all of those. Oh, he can't do anything while that's active. $30, $70, $128. It's pretty beefy, actually. Okay. Nug Wrangler? What?
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous? If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Ancestor smile on
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop.
Garen Garrison.
There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
What happened to you? Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Of course we are. You should know that. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much and not every day. And not breathing the dust and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
So working with lyrium made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it. Right, best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
What if that's like Sandal's dad? Enchantment! The Rose's Thorn. Dragon Bone. Tier 7. +2 dex, +1 health regen, +3 damage, +5 melee crit chance, +30% backstab damage. Holy crap, man. Tome of Physical Technique. Ooh. Life Giver. +10 constitution, +3 health regeneration in combat. +10 health regen while exploring, +3 armor, +20% to healing effects received. Holy crap, that is an insane ring, man. Oh my god, that is so... That is +50 health. That's +50 health, +3 health regen in combat. Shee. Dwarf and don't have enough gold. Yeah. Listen, man. I spent a couple things. Okay. I purchased a couple bits and pieces. I purchased a few of these books. I had something like 120. Yeah, that is just insane. $87. I think I'm going to save up for that one. Alright, later, Bolt. Dagna.
Oh, I actually was talking to your companions. Or are you from the surface too?
Dagna. Wait, why do I know? Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Yeah. Circle of Magi? Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You want to leave Orzammar? Do you want me to ask them?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Wait a minute. Is Dagna... Hang on a minute. Is Dagna... Is Dagna in 2? Or Inquisition? Why do I feel like I know who Dagna is, but at the same time, I don't?
Ancestors smile on you.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Dagna is the artificer. Oh, you're right. That's where. That's where. I was just like, man, I know it. I know she's from somewhere. What the hell? My brain. Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except to...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin. A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too. Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesher's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps. Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Oh, we'll be back, champ. You just wait and see.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something? Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Okay, dude. Okay, chill.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I got a nugget for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
12 gold. 12 silver. I thought dwarves were supposed to be rich.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Oh my god, dude. There's a document and another nug.
Shale, why do you refer to me as the Elder Mage?
Clearly because it is purple and a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse? Surely you're better than that.
I have found that I'm allowed precious few amusements. Since so many prefer to call me Gollum, I enjoy referring to them in a similar fashion.
Oh, very well. But could you at least use a different adjective? I do not wish my age to be my defining characteristic.
As the fussy mage desires.
Oh, I give up.
Shell's gonna get crushed, man. He doesn't watch himself. So I got Dragon Age. I bought Dragon Age 2 last night on Steam.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Lord Harrowmark will make her wise.
Am I playing this on? No, I'm playing. This is GOG. This is on GOG. Why?
know each other in the arena. Do they? I mean, why would anyone
This is
find
so
that
exciting.
entertaining?
Ooh, I actually get to like look around this time. Oh, okay, maybe not.
I heard a bunch of Paramount supporters dropped out of
I have this on Steam, but it always crashes. I've actually heard that. So when I went to buy this again, because I have the originals in the back, but I don't have like a drive anymore to install them and stuff. So I purchased them digitally. DA I got on GOG and it was like $6 or something for the Ultimate Edition. And when I was looking for it, I was like, should I buy it on Steam or should I buy it on GOG? And there was a few people who were saying that the Steam version was crashing a lot and the GOG version wasn't. So I don't know what the difference is, but as far as I know, this game hasn't crashed. I mean, this game hasn't crashed once, I don't think.
My money's on the twins in round 2.
I can't wait to watch Piotr fight. So
We are at your service.
My lord Idukan, you've graced this arena so often, I could never forget your face. We heard you were dead. What brings you back here?
I'm a Grey Warden seeking Orzamar's aid against the Blight.
Then I won't take another moment of your time. If you are looking to pay your respects, though, your brother called approving to honor your father's memory. It starts this afternoon. Come back if you want to watch, or sign up. These grounds are honored by your presence. We're opening the roster in a few hours.
I hope you were enjoying the provings.
God, all I can hear is like Shale's footprints.
I have a question it may be able to answer, Elder Mage.
Must it always be Elder Mage? I'm not a wizened old crone just yet.
Would it prefer mage well past her prime don't mind the sagging bits?
You have an odd way of requesting answers to your questions.
I'm curious about the abominations of the tower. Is it possible for such a creature to become human again?
Yes, it is simply very difficult. It requires travel into the Fade.
And is the mage the same afterwards as the mage was before?
No, I have never met such a person, but no, they are changed forever.
I understand. Thank you for the answer, Wise One.
Oh, Wise One is good. Dude, Shale's getting away with it.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
Why are you so interested in magic anyway?
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
Aww.
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Janar's Armorer.
Welcome to Janar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people.
Don't you
Looking
recognize
for a new
me,
set
dude?
of mail. At Janar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
You know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Are you part of the Smith's cast?
Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Aye. Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
She wants to become a mage. I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard.
Aww.
Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Oh. So oh, okay.
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong and that her place is with her family. Of course, keep in mind we also take items on trade.
Damn. Rock Knocker helmet. 2.7. Plus 25 physical resistance. Holy crap. Tier 6, huh? Dwarven massive armored gloves. Silverite. Dragon bone. Heavy armor. Tier 7. Wow. The armor is even... This is even more than Juggernaut. By like 3. What the hell? Dwarven massive armor. I could buy this armor though. Oh man. Oh, look at all the goodies to purchase. Yes. Save for the ring, yeah. Yeah. Gotta get that ring.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
Your father does not want you going to the circle.
You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
I'll talk to the circle for you.
Thank you, thank you.
That's right. Sorry, champ. Legna.
Sod it all, the exile. Never thought I'd see your face in the Commons. Never thought I'd be glad to either. But this could only help Balin. Whether he forgives you or you scare people, it's another crack in the old way.
You're very eager to support my brother.
He has the legitimate claim, thanks to your failed grab. You abused the old ways, and now he has a chance to change them. I see where the gold is. It flows topside. Balin will guide us to adopt a new way. Of course, he can't come out and say that.
Some say Balin killed our father.
You among them, I suppose, as though you or Harrowmont would have nothing to gain. How would I know? Nobody here is a paragon. The scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade. Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
The Blight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to them. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Tome of the Mortal Vessel. What's that? +2 strength, +2 dex, +1 stam regen. Tier 7. Drakes gets 20. Remarkable sapphire. Golden symbol of Andraste. I'm not buying that remarkable sapphire. Unless that is someone, unless that is like a story. Is that a story like item for someone or anything like that?
Did you see that fight? In the old days, those men would have been called
Ancestor
the
smile.
Legion of the Dead.
Let's talk to him.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
Why are you invoking a human god?
The Maker brought forth this world and every creature in it.
You didn't answer the question.
He chose a human woman as his prophet and bride, but he loves all races. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' lands. to
ST's
spread
what I
the
think you did.
chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Do you want me to talk to him for you?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Tapster's Tavern.
I once drank a thimble
They say
of
there's a
dwarven
civil
ale,
war on the
woke up
surface.
a week later in Jada wearing nothing but my shoes and a towel.
Thought that story was going somewhere.
You're not welcome here, exile. I don't care if you're a Grey Warden. I liked your brother. If you need to speak to one of my patrons, do it quickly. But don't expect me to serve you.
Do you serve Balin?
Yes, and he disgusts me as much as ever. But with him, you know what you're getting. I expected more from you.
Balin tricked me. He told me Trian was plotting against me.
Not much of a trick. Now what do you want here? Good. Now stop cluttering up my bar. Leave me be, Kinslayer.
Damn.
Can you believe King Andrin turned against
There's
his
an
own
ale out
son?
there with my name on it.
We have a bit of stew on the fire.
Oh, there's Nevin, dude. Nevin.
Afternoon, stranger. Looking for a stool to share a brew?
Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
I'm Lord Haz-I-Dukin.
Aye. I heard the Grey Wardens picked you out of the deep. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dunca... something like that.
You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
You work for
I go
Balin?
where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs. Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live. Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
Hi, Dukin. Lord Helmy, huh? Nervous adventurer.
They're everywhere! What? Get away!
monsters hidden in all my friends.
You talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Oh, he's Gonski.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone.
I hope they
It's
have
how
a
the
gun
ancestors
on
show
fire.
their favors.
I'm
They really need
afraid
our
of your
help to
best
decide
shoot.
who's
The
worthy.
brigand one-
Lord Dennick Helmi, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. So I'm curious. You've been living on the surface, right? Does it function any worse than Orzammar for having abolished caste?
Jin 600, what's up, dude? How are you, man? It's so hard to get used to that you're streaming now on YouTube. I always sit a couple of hours after waking up on Twitch and think, why is he not live? Till the brain boots up and says, oh yeah, he's on YouTube. Yeah, man, it's been over 2 months now. Been 2 months and 1 week since I streamed on Twitch. And if they end up dropping that exclusivity thing, then I'll be streaming on Twitch again, but it will be just a restream of this stream. So I will be here, but yeah, it will be broadcast on Twitch again as well. If the exclusivity thing is dropped, I don't know if they've done that yet. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Look at this guy right here. Absolutely unstoppable.
Man, Alexander Butler, welcome.
Gen 600, man, you can right click on that turtle's little bubble there and just select opt in and you can grab a membership, man. It's like a gifted sub on Twitch. And once you opt in once on this channel, you don't have to do it anymore. It's just done. Then it just, you can get gifted subs just like Twitch. Dude, what the hell goes on with these doggos, man? Controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I'm always like that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the casts are even necessary.
So you get to vote on the next king. Wait.
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Weird.
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Hmm.
As you wish.
100%. I agree with that.
Leave me be, Kinslayer.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez. She was not happy, man. Dust Town, huh? Legnar the General Goods Merchant, Tapster's Tavern, Jannar Armory, Figures Imports, and the Diamond Quarter.
Very well.
You fare well.
I need a key.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen, but there's more out there.
Okay, and then this one, diamond quarter. You don't get how it works? No worries, dude. I know it's a little bit different. It's basically like you have to give. It's like a Google permission thing because of like how Google is tied to YouTube when you make a channel and stuff. So you have to basically give permission because I think it's got something to do with the fact that people sign up with their real names. And sometimes, you know, some people might not be comfortable with having their real name pop up on my stream. You know? Stuff like that.
That's excellent armor. Dwarven make?
So you have to actually like click and you have to opt in. You have to basically say, yeah, it's okay for me to receive subs, and then after that things will happen. You can be gifted subs.
I did not expect to see you again. I am afraid you will find Orzammar much changed.
News up! Mine is an honorable task, and I shall drown out any...
It's times like this we really need a paragon.
Diamond Mall. Like it. Lady Dace.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Gen 600, the option is tied to Turtle's like little gift banner. So you actually have to click on the little banner, or maybe there's something in the chat window at the top of the chat. Like the top of your chat, there might be like a little 10 gifted subs thing. That's where you have to do it. You have to like click on it or right click on it, and then there'll be a little thing that says opt in, and you have to click on that.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Unless you have a brand account on YouTube, which may be the case. If you have a brand account,
Change and defense. Lord Haramont is the voice of stagnation.
if you have a brand account, you can't do it.
Aragon Smiler.
You're here to support your brother, of course.
To support my brother? I don't think so.
How dare you show your face after what you've
I'm
done to
surprised
House
to see you
Hadouken?
here, traitor.
Want to make sure that none of these guys
I never thought we'd see you here again.
have like a little secret quest hiding about. Wait, what the hell's in here? The shape rate. Oh yeah.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
Hey?
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
Get a good look at him.
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Some mage research here.
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the Deep Roads.
I'm not afraid of the Deep Roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Oh, there's a lot of quests here. Which is pretty cool. So maybe that's why you guys were like, oh, yeah, there's a lot here.
For records of the Grey Wardens? We have many.
Shaper.
Shh. I'm doing very important work.
Okay, okay.
Very well. It has begun.
Lots of EXP here, which is good. In praise of the humble Nug.
As you say.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Gloves of Diligence. +4 armor. The search for the true prophet. Gloves of Diligence. Not even close. Give it to one of the other guys though. Alistair or...
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
I'm no stranger to Orzammar, my Lord Shaper.
Your exile is written in the memories, Warden. I am sorry, but Orzammar cannot be your home, nor I your Shaper. We must all obey the Ancestors' rules.
I would like to your permission to open a chantry here. Ooh.
That is an odd request. Have you grown so fond of the Surfacer's ways in your brief absence?
I come on behalf of Brother Burkle, a cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the Ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
What harm would it do to let him preach? The Chantry's charities could greatly aid Orzammar. Ooh.
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Nice. Tell me some of Orzammar's history.
Perhaps the books here can make up for the lack of attention you paid your elders. We were a great empire once, and our land stretched through the deep roads. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
How'd you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Golems like this?
Yes. We have only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery.
Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old Empire. During the last Blight, The kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
How'd you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golem. One golem is worth it. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Are there any paragons in Orzammar now?
There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
Where is Branka now?
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned. According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloadlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Giatchet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Shotgyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons. Please, speak your mind. Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Oh. Hang on, let me talk to Shale.
It speaks.
Oh, it doesn't have anything. I thought he might have something to say, like that I'm inside the city right here. Chamber Assembly. So I need to go in there, the assembly, but let's just duck out of here for a second. Let's like search everywhere else first, yeah? See what happens. Go back to my house.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Screw you guys, this is my home.
Greetings. You won't regret helping our prince, Warden.
Holy crap.
I shall do it.
Small glass phylactery. Oh.
You should run while you can.
Those are good hits, man.
Shall be done.
Easy. Silverite heavy plate. Oops. Second. I need the third. So there's one more. Oh, sorry, champ.
Hey.
And a love letter.
As you say.
Wait, what? What? Tunneling thief? Oh man.
He's approaching.
What's going on? By the ancestors.
Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
That's right. I was hoping we'd find some evidence, like, on them. Like some evidence of, like, shenaniganry, you know? Damn it, that's all we got. Just that little quarter right there. I can't go up there because I'm not allowed in. So I can't do anything here. What do we got? What's this place? House Harrowmont. Let's go down there.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's color. News of the hour. Lord Balin.
Butler. Hello.
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
You should have
We
been
never
the
lost
elves.
faith in you.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont.
Just talk to him and then just run past.
Lord Harrowmont was hoping you'd return.
Oh yeah? Hey Tercy.
You must be under great strain with the
It
blight
is sad
upon
that
the land.
Indrin didn't get to see
I'm
you
afraid
before
it
he
is time
died.
for you. I shall.
Viridium heavy gloves. Nice. Journeyman Hail Rune, 10 physical resistance. Nice. Anything else in here? No. Dublin, huh? Is that an actual, like, story quest guy?
It is a relief to I'm surprised to see you back, Exile. Lord Harrowmont asked me to find out why you're here.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against the Blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the service. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
Lord Harrowmont always had too much affection for you. But I know you Idukans and your thirst for glory. If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Oh, yeah, I'll fight for him.
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll enter the proving.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Basil. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No visitors are allowed at this time.
No visitors are allowed at this time, huh? That guard is just like, okay, go right on in, sir. You had the skill to pick that lock. Clearly, I can't stop you. So, my house is your house. Where are we going? What's down here? The Commons. Okay.
2 years tomorrow.
And go back to the Commons. Council writ. What? Oh, nice. Do you think that they'll remaster or remake Dragon Age 1 and 2 before they release 4? Oh man, I don't think so, dude. I don't think that they will. Nah.
Have you given any thought to your future, Shin?
I was thinking I might, join the Chantry, become divine, and have giant Andraste golems fashioned to conquer the lands.
Truly?
No.
It was a serious question. One day the quest of these Grey Wardens will be finished one way or another. What will you do then?
The quest of the Grey Wardens is to destroy the Darkspawn, I thought.
Oh? So you share a larger purpose with them? Is that your ultimate goal?
I had not given it much thought. It might be better than slaughtering every bird in existence.
Well, yes. At the very least, it's worth thinking about.
Aw, Shale. Well, this is going to be a very, very short stream. But that's okay. Dude, time goes really fast, I've noticed, when I'm playing games. Wait, Varric's in here?
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Is he related to Balin Idukin?
Usading Bet. First cousin, son of Endrin's own sister, and a second cousin from the Canoldan Idukin line. When he was alive, Prince Trian called Piotr the Horns of the Idukin army.
Oh, God.
Better believe I saw your victory last year. Nice one. Name's Vardak. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
You ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Nope. I'm gonna cut him in half, whoever that is. Baisel, champ.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Yeah, with a K. Who do you think I'm working for?
So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind.
If you tell me what's happening, I could help.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Oh my god. And now Balin's found out?
I thought we were discreet, but she's married to a Desher's heir. He'd kill me if he knew. So I have to slink out of here like some worthless brand for fear Balin will tell the whole city.
Would you fight again if your secret was safe? What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I can get those letters back.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harriman again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Okay. Yeah, it's Varric. Look. Varric with a K. V-A-R-I-C-K. Alright, I need to save this here. Okay, so I know that this was a really short stream, but I decided to stream for a little bit anyway. I will be back tomorrow for really long streams tomorrow. It's Friday, which means it's going to be Final Fantasy. Oh man, we get to finally march on towards the Platinum Trophy for Final Fantasy VII. I don't know how far away we are from getting the Platinum, but I think we're only like 5 trophies left, but there's a couple that are in there that are pretty decent. But I'll be looking them up anyway. I'll be following a guide to like get the last one, so we'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Even though it was a really short stream, we pushed this forward just a little bit, and we'll be playing again on Saturday. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. In the Moogle suit? Maybe. Be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Absolute legends. Catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.